Just one taste and I'm wanting more, shawty. Waiting you give me is not enough. You don't tell me I know I'm falling in love, shawty.
How it go. Welcome to the Ozzy Show. The title you already know what we're gonna be doing today, man. We're gonna be creeping people out. We're gonna be a creep. We have this Text Now app, and so on this Text Now app, it basically gives me a number that I can use other than my own number, so that people don't recognize my number and be like, yo, this is just Ozzy texting me. So I got this number, and basically I'm gonna be texting from another person's perspective and texting friends and family. I'm gonna be their stalker. I'm gonna be like, yo, I can see you from the window, or I'm watching you, or something. Just some crazy stuff like that. So let's get right to it. So my first victim, we're gonna go with my brother Moya. So I'm gonna text him, yo. Hopefully he answers, because I know he's very Hollywood. So while I'm waiting for him to respond, I'm gonna go on to somebody else for now, because I don't want to hold up the line. I'm gonna text my niece, because I know she's gonna freak out. Basically, my plan is to, once they get a response out of somebody, I lead it on with that conversation. If I could get a call, and then I could just breathe in the phone and be like, just got a response from my niece. She said, who's you? I'm gonna go ahead and go with the typical stalker reply and say, you know who I am. So there's that. And while you at it, man, like the video, subscribe, comment, turn on the bell notifications, you feel me? Dig, might as well. While I was at it, I thought I might as well just add the third victim. So I'm gonna be texting my nephew, say, yo, interested to see how he reacts to this. He always get the best reactions. So okay, so we got our first few responses after a couple minutes of waiting. So for my niece, she said, how do you know my name? After I said, you know who I am, and then I said her name with dots, and she said, how do you know my name? I'm gonna say, I've always known your name, with dots at the end to add the suspense. And then to respond to my brother, what's up, who's this? He never responds, so I'm actually really surprised that he responded. And my nephew just responded, he said, who's this? But I'm gonna answer that after my brother. So I'm gonna say, I'm the man I've always been. I'm gonna keep the gender anonymous. I'm gonna say, I'm the person I've always been, ... And then we got my nephew, he said, who is this? I'm gonna say, same thing I said to my niece, I'm gonna say, you know who I am, ... And she said, well, who are you? I'm gonna say, you should know who I am. I've always been watching you, ... My nephew said, this is Monty Film, the assistant, so who is this? So he's so Hollywood that he doesn't even want to respond to his own text messages. He has someone responding to his own text messages for him. That's crazy. My niece said, that's creepy. I'm gonna say, can I speak to the man himself? I got it, that's creepy. I'm gonna say, I'm watching you right now. This is just for entertainment purposes. The FBI, please don't come storming down the door. I'm not actually watching anybody. YouTube, this is strictly for entertainment purposes. I have no idea what they're doing right now. As you can see, I'm sitting here, and I'm just gonna pretend like I do know everything that they're doing in the current moment. My nephew has somebody responding for him on his phone, so that one's a wraps. He said, I can send you his personal number, but he won't answer right now. I can send a message out to him. I kind of just want his genuine reaction from himself, so it's okay. We could cut that one off. We'll say, my niece said, what? You are being creepy. Who are you? So she asked, who are you? And instead of saying who I am, I'm just gonna send this voice message of breathing. I don't know how to do it on this. So I still haven't gotten a response from my brother or my sister-in-law. And then we lost my nephew because somebody else was responding for him. All right, so far so good. I'm getting good responses, but they do take forever to text back. I'm definitely gonna have to tell them it's a prank when it's over, because they're gonna probably report the number. So I don't know if they can even report a Text Now number, but we're gonna see. I don't want to connect back to my phone. I'll be like, yo, who's this dude? Okay, so she responded with WTF after I sent this. She said, why are you being so creepy? Like, just say who you are. TF. At this point, I don't know why she's still responding. I would just block the number if I was her. Well, I guess she likes to entertain the crazy. So you already know how we gonna respond to this. No words. We're sending another voice message of just breathing. I had to add the nose for the extra sauce. She actually sent me a screenshot and she is texting me about it. She said, WTF, this is weird. I'm actually freaked out. Do you know that number? She's texting me about it. Creeped out. I'm just gonna play along and act like I don't know who that is and be like, yeah, I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't know who that is. What are they saying to you? Okay, so now she's saying he keeps sending voice messages of him breathing, saying he's watching me, and I don't know who he is. So the last thing I said was, I see your every move, like the way that you're looking at your phone right now. She says, how? Question mark, question mark. Who is this? I'm literally getting freaked out, like this is ridiculous. This is too funny, man. I'm gonna say, I just know. I've known for your whole life. So my brother stopped responding. He probably just looked at the message and was like, yeah, I'm not gonna even entertain this. Forget that. And he probably just dipped out, honestly. That's just logic. Okay, so she just said, I said first, I just know. I've known you for your whole life. She says, how? I don't even know you for real. I said, I'm looking through your window. She says, so how you know me my whole life? I'm not even next to my window and nobody's there. I just looked a few minutes ago. So that just I really don't know where she's at or what she's next to. So I'm just taking a guess, and she's probably gonna be like, yeah, I'm not even there. But then I could maybe be like, I'm closer than you think then. So out of the 4 people that I've texted, I got 1 person to respond, which is very disappointing. Probably because of the time I'm recording this at. So I'm probably gonna have to do a part 2 to this and get them at a better time. But I did get a decent reaction out of my niece, but we're gonna send 1 more voice message. She said, straight face, stop scaring me, please. I really honestly don't know why she's still texting this number back. Like, any normal person would not be texting this back. So we're gonna send 1 more voice message to close it out. So on the other side, on my real number, she says, he keeps sending me voice messages of him breathing, saying he's watching me, and I know who he is when I don't, like WTF. He's saying he knows exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna respond with, that's hella weird. Okay, she said, why are you sending yourself breathing? I'm gonna honestly reply with, why are you replying to a stranger? Why are you replying to a stranger? You gotta be careful out here, man. You get kidnapped from this text now number. Alright, and that's gonna do it for the video, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up button, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications button, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. I'm gonna see you on the next one. How it go. We out at the Aussie show. Peace.